Welcome everybody to M&M Gutters and Exteriors. Our next video, we want to highlight essentially some of the parts of your house that oftentimes people don't realize what they are, where they are, and basically their functionality and how they protect the house. Essentially, we want to start off with what everybody knows as the gutter. This is a 5-inch K-style gutter, which you're typically going to see in most residential applications, even commercial. The two pieces that we're most often unfamiliar with is the fascia, which is here that goes over your fascia board, and then here, this horizontal piece, this is what we know as the soffit. Now, soffit comes in several different varieties, styles, even materials. This particular piece we're looking at is a solid piece of soffit. Now, essentially, when soffit is applied to the structure, there is a J channel that goes up against the house. That's going to hold the soffit in along the house. And then what the fascia does is then holds in this exterior portion of the soffit. So as that plays a part functionally, there's several things that could take place. And I'm going to give you an example. In the wintertime, if we have ice dams, which are very known for here in Utah, this is what's going to take place. As the gutter fills up with ice, and if it's not secured properly and the ice pulls that away, you're also likely going to pull away your fascia, which is actually adding support to the soffit. Once the gutter and the fascia are pulled away, then your soffit starts to pull away. And that's why we often refer to heat cable as an option for ice dams. 3 different components: your gutter, your fascia, and soffit. Now let's talk a little bit more about the functionality of the soffit. There is solid soffit. In this case, if we were on a house, you would have several pieces of solid soffit, and then you'd have a vented piece of soffit. So essentially, the reason why you need to have your vented soffit at this point is it acts as an intake for the ventilation of your house. As air is pulled into the house, into the attic, it then vents through your roof vent. So again, just as a quick recap on the different pieces that we have here, we have your gutter, which then attaches to the outside of the fascia. Okay, that's your vertical piece. The fascia then supports your soffit, which then helps your house have proper ventilation. Now here, as we are using a standard aluminum soffit, there are many varieties of types of soffit that you can use. Of course, aluminum is the most popular. We can also use steel aluminum. The last type of soffit that we want to highlight, which you don't physically see here, is a cedar tongue and groove, which is a very popular option on custom homes. And that could be vented just the same, just adding separate type of venting system.